sente seu cheiro. Eu sou teu ouro, 18 quilates.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Salma and this is our channel. I hope you guys do like it here if it's your first time and that you do stick around as well. And to the regular, to the returning people, hey buddies, how you guys doing? I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm doing good. I was just chilling. Today's a Sunday. I want to give you guys an update on my weight loss. I wrote it in my notebook because I won't be able to remember everything. So remember the previous video, the video before this, I uploaded like, how, what I'm gonna do to lose weight and everything. Let me tell you, did I not gain weight? Guys, I gained weight. Like, I literally exercised in the morning, I exercised at night, I ate clean, but I literally gained like 2 kgs in that 2 weeks. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stop all of this. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm gonna revise my plan and come back to you guys with a solid plan. I feel like that would work for someone that is not used to that, but I feel like my body was too used to that because I do jog often, so the jogging didn't really contribute to my weight loss, I would say, because my body's used to it. And also eating clean, I do eat clean in general. I think the problem was I wasn't really counting my calories, and that's very important, guys. Like, that was a game changer. So I revised everything and I just went back to my basics. Like, what did I do back then when I wanted to lose weight? And the first thing that I started doing was intermittent fasting. I don't intermittent fast every day. I try to do it 3 days on, 1 day off, 3 days on, 1 day off, like that. Like, today was my off day. And also the exercise, I do feel like there's an overkill when it comes to exercise. I think too much exercise is actually, maybe it's not, I don't know, child. I don't know the science behind it. I can't really say anything because I don't have facts to back me up. But personally for me, when I used to exercise that excessively, it didn't really help me. So I just toned down on everything and I was just conscious about like what I'm eating. So the first thing I did was, when it comes to my exercise, I would just, I would take a walk or a jog for 45 minutes late afternoon, right? One thing we have at work is like a wellness 30 minutes at the end of the day. So like half an hour before we knock off, you get to like do some exercising or walking. So I use that 30 minutes instead, because I do feel like when you exercise too much, guys, like it's so time consuming. You don't have time to do other stuff. And it was really frustrating and it causes burnout because you're always running and rushing to finish things because you want to make time for everything. And to be realistic, as a working class person, I don't think that schedule was appropriate for me. So what I would do is I would just do a workout, a 30-minute workout in the morning, and then in the afternoon I would do that 30-minute walk, and then when I come back home I would do like an extra 15 to 20 minutes. See? That's it. Like, I would walk that 30 minutes with my colleagues, and then when I come back I would go for a 20-minute jog, and that was all it took. Because literally I think when I changed my strategy, and what else did I do? I started intermittent fasting. I do 17/7. So 17 hours of fasting with a 7-hour eating window period. So I would normally eat like something not very dense, like around 2 or 3, like oats or muesli or wrap or whatever, and then I would have like a snack around 5, 6, and then at 8 or 8:30 I would have my final meal, and then my window closes again at 9, my eating window. And I'm sure that helped me a lot. I also try to keep like both meals that I have, the big meals, I try to keep the calories under 700 calories. Like, if for example the one big meal is 700, the other one is 700, and I have like a 200 calorie snack, like maybe let's say popcorn or fruits, etc., then I can maybe like end up eating, let's say, about 1,600 calories. And I think that is probably what the minimum amount I think I want to be eating every day, just for health reasons. Like, I don't want to be starving all the time. Like, I can't do that. So I just thought it would be easier to just skip breakfast and then just like reduce my calories in that way. Because think about it, even if you're eating whether you're eating 3 times a day and you're eating healthy in all those 3 sessions, does not mean that just because you're eating healthy doesn't mean you cannot gain weight. Does it make sense? Like, let's say for example I eat in the morning I eat muesli with yogurt and I add like fruits to it, etc, etc. That can easily pile up to 500 calories. Now comes lunchtime. Now for lunchtime I'm having like a filling wrap. Now my wrap is already like 550 calories. Now I have like a snack of maybe like fruits, and I have like juice and maybe like a small chocolate or whatever, and then all my snack calories go up to 450. And then on top of that I want to have a dinner that is probably going to be about 600 to 800 calories. That's, I think, over 2,000 calories. And for me to maintain my body weight, I know that I need to eat 1,800 calories a day for me in order to maintain my normal body weight. In order for me to lose weight, I obviously need to eat less. And obviously if I'm eating more, what's going to happen? You're going to gain, regardless of whether you exercise, etc, etc. And one thing I think I also did wrong was, like, let's say for example I am exercising that day, I would and also now I don't exercise every day. Like today I am not exercising. Sundays are off days for exercising and everything. I'm just eating more mindful. Like obviously I'm gonna eat 3 times a day, but I'm gonna reduce my portions so that at least each portion I have is not more than 500 calories. So I'm gonna have 3 meals a day. Like for example, in the morning I had some muesli and yogurt. I made a very small portion of this, about 450 calories. And for lunch I'm gonna have toast and eggs and bread. I'm gonna make sure it's less than 500 calories. Then at least I have about 600 calories left for dinner. So yeah, I'm probably also not gonna snack today because I wanna keep my, like, as much as people say that calorie counting is not a good thing, but I think you have to do it if you really want to lose. Like, I don't generally drink more water, but what I do is, like, as I'm fasting, during that fasting time I try to at least finish 1.5 liters of water, and if I finish that, then I'm done for the day, because I know I'm going to get my other water through other stuff. Well, that's just my reasoning. So what I would like drink water every time, like, you know, the hunger pangs will hit, guys. It's normal, you're gonna feel hungry. And one thing about me, like, when I'm hungry, I'm very annoyed, I'm very agitated, I can't focus, which is why it's so difficult. It was so difficult, but the more I started doing the fasting, the easier it got. And you know, when it comes to, like, actually the time you're supposed to eat, you're just like, oh, did I really, like, was I really looking forward to this? Like, this is not even fulfilling. Or, you know, it's like, food is tricky. So what, yeah, also I started increasing my sleeping hours. I used to sleep 6 to 7 hours, which technically is not even enough for a normal person to function. So I started increasing my sleeping hours to 7.5 to 9.5 hours. If I sleep more than that, I'm gonna be tired. I don't know how that works, but yeah, so that's how I sleep. And I feel like that also just helped with my overall health, my energy levels during the day, my mood, also my dark circles definitely help with that, as well as the water intake. And then, and also, yeah, very important is portion control. I used to eat big meals. I don't know, like, now that I'm bigger, I can't eat like I used to when I was in varsity, because it's gonna make me big. And I don't want to be big. So I used to eat like big portions in varsity, but one thing that I actually thought about and went back is that as much as I ate big portions, I only had 2 meals for the day. Like, let's say for example, in the morning I used to have like a big meal, maybe like food from the previous day, which would clock to like 600 to 800 calories. And then at night I would be so tired from school and studying, etc., that I would have like end up having cornflakes or muesli for yoga, which would be like 400 to 500 calories. So technically I was always in a deficit when I was in varsity. And also, if you feel like you're exercising and you're dieting or whatever, but you're not losing the weight, or you're not gaining the weight or whatever, just that means your body's in a plateau. That means, I don't know if your body got used to it. I don't know the science behind it, but that also happened to me during this stage. So what I did was, the day before, or while on that day that I weighed myself and I realized I actually gained 2 kgs, I was like, oh damn, no ways. And then I somehow dropped everything. I got frustrated. I just started eating as per usual. And I think that's the day I broke my plateau, because they say when you want to break your plateau phase, you have to like eat normal on a day, like eat what you would have done if you're not on a diet or not watching your food. Like, I had fries, I had Coke, I had like sweets and chocolates and everything else. Then the next day I went back to my diet. And guess how much I lost? Like, I'm rambling so much, I don't want this part to be so long. I weighed myself yesterday. I currently weigh 78 point something. So I would say that's like a 6 kg loss in 1 week. I don't think that's healthy, but that just shows you that the weight I was carrying was not healthy. So I think this new strategy is definitely working for me. If I can lose 6 kgs in 1 week, I'm probably not going to lose as much going forward, because obviously the first week or two you lose a lot and then you just start slowly reducing. But that's fine enough for me, because my goal was literally just to lose, how many kgs do I want to lose? Let's say like 12. So I lost 6, so I'm just gonna push for 6 more, and then yeah, I'm trying to actually just make this my daily normal lifestyle. So I'm trying to not curb my calories too much or what I eat too much, but I'm definitely controlling the portions so that the calorie intake is like the amount that it needs to be in order for me to lose it. Like I'll still have chocolates, I'll still have fries and etc., but I'll just make sure that the portions are small. And you know, so like what would I typically eat? They say, like, for example, my fast ends at 9 p.m. I go to bed, I wake up, you know, I drink my water, everything, whatever I need to drink, my medication, whatever it is that I'm on, and then around 2-3 I break my fast. I'll normally break my fast with like an orange and a pear, and then like an hour after that I would have like my food that I packed for the day, whatever. It would normally be a wrap or something similar, or oats or muesli or whatever, just something not too heavy but filling enough to keep you pushing until the evening. And then with the evening I would have like a dense food. I always try to add avo and eggs to my food, because I feel like that fills me up longer. No matter what I'm eating, I'm always gonna add eggs and everything. Like last night I had pasta, like chicken tomato pasta, whatever you call it, and then I just added avo and eggs to it, just to make it more filling and make you fuller for longer. So yeah, that's it. And also let me talk about the supplements that I used the last time. The supplements, I don't know, child. I actually don't know if they work. One thing, like, I can't really say that they were. Okay, let me say this, because remember I actually gained weight while I was on the supplements, so we actually don't know what if they actually made me gain weight, because the moment I stopped that colon supplement, that was when I started shedding all the weight. But that was also the moment I started changing my diet. So I don't know which one did it, but one thing that I do know about the colon supplement that is really helping me, is definitely helping me with my skin, like my dark circles, just the texture of my skin. It's helping me glow, you know, even my body skin, not even just my face skin. It's really helping me with bloating. I can't even remember the last time I was bloated, guys. Like, to be honest, I can't remember the last time I was bloated, even if it's like a few days before my cycle, even during my cycle. I don't bloat. I honestly don't bloat, and I definitely know those supplements are helping with that. And as well as just drinking more water is definitely helping. Obviously exercise also helps with bloating. So that's why I'm saying I can't really pinpoint which one is actually, but I feel like they're also working synergistically to actually, you know, do the things. So yeah, guys, I don't want to talk too much. Let me stop talking.